I'm never going to be squirting ketchup from the bottle onto my dinner.
Even if you got like a burger and fries, it's just not for you.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Just nothing on your chips?
I used to like salad cream.
Oh. I have no reference for what salad cream tastes like.
Stay hydrated. First thing in the morning, tired and yawning, what you gonna do?
Hi, welcome back to another episode of Stay Hydrated with my sister Elizabeth Hall.
And my brother Christopher Hall. Please stay hydrated.
I am actually so unhydrated, it is a crime. How are you feeling today? Are you coconut water, super hydrated, or Irish coffee, super dehydrated?
I actually think I'm kind of coconut water. I have been mindful these past couple of days, and then today I drank some juice, I drank some water, I drank some Vit C, I drank some tea. Like, I'm here.
Yeah, but if the concept of hydrated just means that good all round, not actually hydrated.
Oh.
How's your mood? Or how's your life?
I would say the same.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I would stick with the answer.
That's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's December.
December,
Baby, that's when you'll come. That's when I'll see you.
when winter falls. It's December.
December
I'm
Baby
feeling
by
Christmassy.
JoJo. Streamed the fuck out of that song.
Yeah, Christmas
Love
number
you
one.
so much.
I
JoJo.
love December. I'm feeling pretty Christmassy.
Ting, 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 ting. That's sleigh bells.
Yeah, that came across.
Yeah, I think December is here. Something that was always lovely when you were at school was when December rolled around, because maybe you were starting to now do the Christmas play.
Yeah, let the good times roll.
There was a Christmas fete or fair or
Couple
something.
teachers just went, we're watching a movie.
We're watching, well, yeah. That would come in like the last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but then maybe, depending on if you're at primary school, there'd be definitely some arts and crafts going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your, so people might not know, people who obviously maybe know us do know, but when we were at primary school, our mum was the head teacher.
Crazy. A good time.
Do you have any funny memories of being the head teacher's child?
Well,
I got sent out of assembly once by mum.
okay.
Which was quite, it was quite a dynamic act by her. It was quite like a,
No nepotism here.
No nepotism here.
Yeah.
You remember my stand-up show. Yeah, it was no nepotism here. And it was a real moment of, you know, if I can send him out, no one is safe. Do you know what I mean? You're all being sent out if you talk in assembly.
And she was into big statements like that.
Yeah. She wasn't.
I will say.
She wasn't shy about. She was ready to treat us like one of the many.
Kids. Just one of
which is
year
fair,
five.
and I think that was the right thing to do. However, whoa,
I think she'd softened a bit by me though,
right?
because we are a couple years apart, and I feel I went to mum's school the whole time.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of like kikiing with the teachers.
Yeah.
I was also like one of the 4 after school kids, or like the teachers' kids.
Yeah.
There was like a very sad select group of us, but boy, did we rock out together.
Yes.
But it was a bit like, let's play football again for hours.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
And just kick this ball up against the wall.
yeah. Oh, it's governor's meeting. I guess mum will be out at 6:30 and it's 3:15.
Yeah,
Like, that's tough.
Yeah, and you don't have a phone.
No phone. But one time, mum used to drive me into school, obviously. And then I used to have...
At like 7 a.m.
It's like so early in the AM. And then I used to have a little nap in her office sometimes, as I am prone to do. And there was one time where it must have been like break time. And the year 6 teacher or the year 5 teacher, whatever year I was in, year 6 teacher had come into the break room and was with mum and was like, oh, Mary Jo, what's wrong with Elizabeth? And she was like, oh, nothing. And she was like, oh, why is she not in school today? Mum was like, she is. I brought her this morning. And then mum went like, excuse me one moment. And like went into the office and I was like...
At like 11 o'clock.
like 10:45. Like... on the sofas in her office, like with the like like prayer of the year, like cuddling one of the couch cushions. And I did not get in trouble at all. Mum Mum just like gave me a little shake and was like, "Time for school, darling."
Yeah.
And I just like,
"Time for school, darling.
Time for school, darling." And then
she's got this crone voice that you give her.
Yeah. And then I just patted down to year 6 and cracked on. I don't know, we were doing Vikings or something, but
yeah. Hey guys.
Hey, whoa.
I didn't want to be
maybe. What did I miss? Victorians? Like, you know what I mean? So that was pretty fun.
Nice.
There was also something that I inherited from you.
What was that?
Which was in our school, people used to go, Mum would be at the front and she'd go like, "Good morning, children." And then the kids would go, "Good morning, Mrs. Hall. Good morning, everybody." And I remember Chris once went like, "Oh, I used to say like mum." Like, "Good morning, mum. Good morning, everybody." And then I think I like started doing that in my like annoying years.
I don't remember that, and I want to
delete
in a hole. Yeah, delete. Control Alt
Good
delete.
morning, mum.
Good morning, mum.
Not following it along. That is
Good
so
morning. What is with that? The melody of that. Who started that?
I think it was. Did they do that at your primary school, Olivia?
Good morning, Mrs. Baba. Good morning, everybody.
I don't know. It's kind of like
No, I've been in primary schools when they've done that cadence
Good
as well.
morning. It's like, what are
yeah.
we doing? Like, it's like, oh, it's a bit chilling.
Yeah,
like,
it is really
I'm
chilling.
not into
Very
it.
Children of the Corn.
Yeah.
But
Yikes.
who made up that melody? What else could it have been?
Good morning, Mom.
Yeah, or like, good morning, everybody. Something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
good. That's good.
Good morning, Miss Mom. Good Mrs. Hall. Yeah, that
You
was
did get in
nuts.
trouble for that, I think. Mum like did tell you off for
Really?
that.
Why am I always in trouble? Let me live.
I know.
I did go to, that was my 4th of 4 primary schools though.
Which is so crazy because like I feel yours and Louise's life as kids was quite like, we've like moved around, we've like lived in different places. We're like born in Essex, then we live in like Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And when I think of my childhood, I associate it with like never moving.
Yeah.
One place.
Yeah, that's probably why me and Louise are so worldly and like have such an amazing wide lens as we look at this earth, and you're quite narrow-minded and quite stunted in your development.
Stunted felt personal, but yeah, it could be that. It could be that.
No. Yeah, so I remember going to like the 4th, I like joined mum's school in like the end of year 5, and I remember like everyone going like, "Hey, you're new here and you're the head teacher's son. Go away."
Oh, really?
Not go away, but it was just like,
Hey. So what, you did like the last month of year 5 or something?
Last term of year 5.
Oh,
And
of
then year
3.
6. Yeah.
That year 5 classroom was kind of lit, but now's not the time. Yeah.
But it was quite gay. Like now, looking back, how many gay people were in your class? How many people in your class have come out?
Oh, like, I don't know, like none that I know of. But also like, I don't know that we like kiki like that. Do you know what I mean? I like don't have them on Facebook, I don't think.
Right.
But I think
Facebook.
Well, what do you have them on? Like Instagram?
Well, yeah. But yeah, the Facebook obviously is
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
don't. Yeah, I don't know.
No, there's definitely two gay boys in my primary school
The way you
class.
said that, so it sounded like there was like 12.
Oh no, well, there's 3 out of like 30. I think that's
Yeah.
quite a lot.
That's not bad. Yeah.
There might be more.
1%, is that? Don't know.
10%.
10%. I knew that.
I remember on a school trip where we were staying over, Mum was there. And I was like, ugh, wish Mum wasn't here. Like, I wish I could like rock out with this like tube of sherbet and like just go crazy from the tuck shop. But then I split my trousers, like, you know, orienteering or running through a field or something. And then I knocked on like Mum's door at like what felt like 2 a.m, but it was probably like 9:30 after like after
9,
it'd
10.
been like lights out year 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I knocked on Mum's door and was like, I've split my trousers. Like, this is so fucking embarrassing. Like, what the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah.
People can see my pants.
Right.
Mum? do this for me. No, I didn't say do this for me. I said, please, can you help? And she was like, yeah, I'll sew it. My mum's amazing with her.
She's so
amazing
good.
with her.
It's just so like, also get like, go buy me new trousers. Like, I don't know. There's something about like the idea of you guys sewing. I suppose it was like the 90s. The idea of you guys.
It's not the 90s. It was just like, what the hell? There were shops in the 90s, Elizabeth.
No, I know.
No, it was just
joking,
like,
but you know what I mean when it's
she just
like,
had like a sewing kit as opposed to like going out to buy me new trousers.
No, I didn't mean that. I just meant like.
Imagine if you had the shops, but it was the 90s.
No, I just meant, what I meant was it feels like the trousers are going to rip again when you go on the 10-mile bike ride the next day.
Mum's a good sewer.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it depends how.
And I was fat in year 6, so I was probably just needed a bigger size. But
well, and the new trousers would have been
better,
the best option.
But yeah, that was great. That's when I was really like, oh, thank God you're here.
Yeah, no, Mum's amazing in a crisis. Mum's really good. I feel like I didn't really have any terrible things on any of those trips, but splitting trousers is pretty tough as a kid.
And now I'm wondering if you can get like an adult version or even a version of the school dinner trays that have like a half moon for your main course, a little circle for your drink, and a little quarter shape for your dessert, and then 2 handles.
Yeah, you must be able to.
I would kind of love that for dinner.
I know. I guess they probably come in like a pack of 7 or something, and then you're like,
and now I have 7 school dinner trays.
5 too many.
And also, would you do it for the bit once and then go like, actually,
this isn't that fun.
What am I doing with this? What was your favourite thing at school dinners?
Like the list is like it's like kind of short, to be honest, for both primary and secondary. But at primary school, they had something called Digestive Crunch.
It's always there was at one of my primary schools. They had a fudge tart.
Oh.
And it was like, basically like fudgy kind of caramel, and then like biscuity pastry with like almost like crunchy bits on top. And I remember never really going for it. I always remember being like year 2 or year 3 and being like, I don't think I fuck with that. And I never tried it. And then once somehow I just put it on my school dinners tray in that tiny little quarter shape.
And it was incredible.
I was like, what the hell is this? Thank God I'm going to have it every day.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds incredible. I'd eat that now.
Yeah, I would have that now.
I would make Digestive Crunch now. I think that was just digestives and butter and then chocolate on top.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Fine, easy. Kind of like a flapjack thing. Maybe I'll make up a batch.
Yeah. Your school had like a jacket potato, which was kind of like an easy choice that you'd go for that.
What, for secondary school?
No, for primary, didn't they have jacket potatoes? What do you like on a jacket potato?
I'm kind of like, I think I'm just kind of like a cheese and beans girl. I'm not really like a tuna girl. And there comes a point where if there's, I don't love like loads of hot and cold together.
Interesting.
I like do to a certain extent, but like if it's all piled on top of each other, I'm a bit like, not for me. So I think I'm just kind of, although actually literally beans, cheese, and then I would have coleslaw. So I'm lying.
You're lying.
Yeah.
But no, you're learning.
I'm lying, I'm learning.
Yeah.
It's all the same. Yeah. We're developing.
I'm trying to think, what was also good at this time? School dinners when you had a Christmas dinner.
Whoa. That
You'd
was
really
always
queue
really
up
amazing.
for that and be like, let's go.
Yeah. So good. Although was it?
I think it was good.
Okay, yeah.
I think it came with like a cracker and you were like, look at us.
Yeah, so
look
true.
Look at us.
We were allowed to take like 2 desserts in our secondary school.
Whoa, they just didn't give a fuck. Lawless.
No, and they had a cherry cheesecake and I would literally be like, okay, who hasn't filled their quota? Okay, go back and get me one, thanks. And then I'd just walk out with like 6 pieces of cherry cheesecake.
What the hell was that voice you put on?
Huh?
What the hell was that voice you put on?
I don't even know.
Hey, who's fulfilled their quota? It was good in secondary school when like you could be like, excuse me, I've got music club, and you'd like push in front of like loads of people. Or like, excuse me, I've got hockey. Excuse me, I've got a homework club. I need to get in.
Homework club. Yeah.
I've got a meeting with Miss, so I need to get lunch now. I've got a meeting with Miss.
Yeah.
And then you just like push the queue.
And I was honestly eating like Haribos instead.
There was on Fridays at secondary school they did fish and chips, and it was amazing.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah, it was so good.
What the hell?
So good. like a massive fish, chips. Obviously if you want peas, whatever. Exactly how fish and chips is usually presented. That was that was great. And they did a chicken pie that I used to go like, it's chicken pie day. Let's go. Let's lock in.
This sounds a bit better than mine. Mine was sort of like, we've got like pasta with like tomato sauce, and you'd be like, why is it acidic?
Right. Did you ever do school?
Why does it taste like that?
I went through a phase of, I had a lot of packed lunches. I did a packed lunch phase.
Did you make them yourself?
Yeah. A single mom who works 2 jobs. Yeah, I used to make my own packed lunch.
Yeah, I never did that.
It would be pretty easy. It would be like that Tesco chicken and stuffing.
Oh, I literally saw that today and thought of Dad.
Yeah, so I'd have like 2 pieces of white bread, 2 pieces of that chicken and stuffing cut in half, and then like a club biscuit.
Right.
And be like,
yum.
Off we go.
Right. No sauce. No moisture
I'm just
in the
not
sandwich.
Saucy. You will never ever make me like ketchup. You
don't really fuck with like butter either, do you?
Air Up is a hydration brand that makes plain water taste flavoured through the power of scent.
Its innovative bottles and flavoured pods let people enjoy delicious flavours while drinking just pure water.
Come on. Here at Stay Hydrated, we love staying hydrated.
We do.
And sometimes water can feel a little bit repetitive, not super exciting. And that's where Air Up comes in. Just through the power of scent, it can make you feel like you're drinking something other than water.
It's true. My favourite flavour is the apricot glow. That's what I've got in right now. That's what I'm repping. Also, I have set myself up for failure though, Chris.
Why?
Because this one goes with my top.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to get every colour so that it can always go with my clothes.
Well, yeah, that's an extra. You can colour coordinate your Air Ups. Not needed, but also an extra little zhuzh. I really love this because I am quite protective of my teeth. They did cost me quite a lot of money to straighten. So I try not to have too many sugary drinks, too much flavoured stuff. But this, the Air Up flavoured pod, right now I'm drinking watermelon and just sloshing it all around my teeth.
But safely. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it.
Don't have to worry. Should we both take a sip now?
Yeah, let's do it. ASMR. Who knew the bottles provided ASMR for you as well? But they do. So maybe once more and we will do it again.
Cherry cola as well was a delicious one.
Cherry cola was good.
Imagine going into the cinema, popping a cherry cola flavoured pod on, and then just drinking from it throughout the whole film.
Yeah, money saving. Queen, I hadn't even thought about that.
Come on.
That is so tea.
Looking for a unique gift? Treat someone or yourself to Air Up and make water taste amazing.
Use code STAYHYDRATED for 10% off at airup.link/stay hydrated.
Get flavoursome.
And stay hydrated.
You will never make me like ketchup. I've never liked it.
Right.
The only time I did used to like it was on peas.
Yeah, classic.
But I watched one of my favourite TikTokers, like she went out for breakfast. She took us to breakfast and she had like a panini and then she was like, and she like doused it in ketchup and I went, girl, you've lost me. I don't think it's delicious. And I don't think it needs to go on everything. What I will say, if I go to a restaurant and they've made like a chili ketchup and it's like in the right quantity on a burger that you have constructed with other flavors and everything and that it's part of the whole sensation.
Yeah.
I'm not going to scrape the artisan tomato sauce off. I'm never going to be squirting ketchup from the bottle onto my dinner.
Even if you got like a burger and fries, it's just not for you.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Just nothing on your chips?
I used to like salad cream.
Oh, I have no reference for what salad cream tastes like.
I don't even know why, but I just like, I think because I try in a lot of ways when I try everything else apart from that's the antithesis of ketchup.
Right. That's true.
Like I liked mayo for a bit, but only because it kind of wasn't ketchup. And then I went like, salad cream's my girl. I always have salad cream on chips. That's my thing. But only because it like wasn't ketchup. Now I do actually fuck so hard with mustard. It's crazy.
Yeah, you do love mustard. Mustard's incredible.
But I just ketchup. I'm sorry. I know that you are the darling of the sauce community and in a lot of people's hearts. You know, I am saying I'm the odd one out. I'm saying it's on me. I'm saying I'm against the grain.
Right.
You'll never ever catch me. You know the opposite of they could never make me hate you. They could never make me love you.
They could make me hate you. Yeah, that's strong. I once had, this is slightly, but when I was in St. Augustine once, I went to one of my favorite places, which is St. Augustine Winery, and I drank some wine, whatever. And then I bought this blue cheese mustard, and it was, I'm going to say like $12. It was a silly purchase. It was too expensive. I took that shit home. I popped the lid. I placed my chicken tender inside. I took a bite. What the fuck? It was incredible.
Right.
And I've never, ever found...
Similar, same.
Yeah, I've never found the replica, but she was so good. And I would always fuck with that over ketchup. I mean, I never think... I'm like you. I like ketchup with like steamed broccoli, peas, like that type of veg. And other than that, I'm kind of good on her. But she's in the fridge. She's welcome.
Yeah. It wouldn't be in my fridge.
Yeah.
And
that's okay.
It's okay, but I had a moment of like, I was like, I can't, but it's kind of crazy when it's culturally so significant in a lot of people's routines, eat with me's, fridges, in their world, it would be a non-negotiable. And a non-negotiable for me is not having it.
And that's okay.
Yeah. If you're having ketchup out there, I want you to enjoy it for me.
Yeah. You should enjoy it.
Something I wanted to start here on Stay Hydrated is a segment we are calling the Lyric Jam. If the segment sticks around, theme tune incoming soon, maybe in a few weeks' time.
We'll see.
But we both love music.
This is true.
And it's a big part of our lives. And I thought we could, on occasion, when we find a lyric or a song that has a particular meaning or just something that like really like strikes a chord with us, we could share it on the podcast.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah. So I guess we're going to start it now and do it now. I am bringing to the Lyric Jam Showdown.
I'm here for it.
Call Me by Aretha Franklin.
Okay.
Aretha Franklin, I've been listening as calming kind of background music. Like if you're like doing some work or you're doing some writing or it's like first thing in the morning, if you shuffle Aretha Franklin, it's good vibes. It's like optimistic kind of melodies and tunes. Some you recognize, think, respect. Don't play that song. Then there's some others that might be from like a bigger singles collection or an album track that just come up, and it's just like a nice kind of like warming embrace of music, I think. Or a long drive, maybe some Aretha.
Okay.
Anyway, and also she's a legend. Like, come on. Call Me by Aretha Franklin is, the lyrics go, I love you, brackets, I love you, and I love you, brackets, I love you, and I love you too, brackets, and I love you. Baby, will you call me the moment you get there? Now, I think, baby, will you call me the moment you get there, harkens back to a time where you only had a landline.
Right.
So when someone left to go on a journey, like I think about the time when if you were to go on, someone was to go on holiday, or like, I always think about she's talking to her lover who's going on a work trip. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking that it's bi-coastal.
Okay.
So maybe Aretha and the person she's singing to are on the East Coast, and this person she's singing to is going to the West Coast for a work trip. This is what I've concocted in my mind. Will you call me the minute you get there means that they he leaves the house or they leave the house and they can't text and live update until they get to their hotel in their destination when they can call on the landline back home. So that's like potentially 6, 8, 10 hours
Real.
when you just can't have contact or that much knowing about just where that person is. This song was released in the 70s. And I think it just harkens back. I just feel very romantic about the, you're leaving and will you call me the minute you get there? Like, because now you don't call the minute you get there because you've like sent like 5 selfies. You've sent like a picture of your subway. You've sent like a picture of the queue.
Right.
You've texted all the way and you might have even shared your location.
Right.
So there's less kind of poetry or longing in this day and age.
Yeah.
So I really love that song.
Yeah.
And I just like that notion of a more romantic longing.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Obviously having more contact with someone is nice. Helpful. And like, but yeah, just being like, you know, when you get there, make sure you call me so I know you're safe.
Yeah, distance makes the heart grow fonder.
I just think distance makes the heart grow fonder. And there's something about it that really like makes me fall in love with love, I guess.
That's beautiful.
As opposed to being like, I love you. Will you text me when you get in the Uber?
There's something very romantic.
I'm in the Uber. Yeah, there's something romantic about, I made it, baby. Don't worry. I'm safe here on the West Coast. I'm looking at the moon and I know you're looking at the same moon.
Damn. Yeah.
We might be 8 hours apart, but you're always in my heart. Call me. I'm calling you on the landline. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good choice.
What do you think about it?
I think
I've really built a castle from nothing.
No, I'm here for it. I think, yeah, it is very romantic. It reminds me of even further back. Imagine fancying someone and sending a letter.
Yeah.
And being like, hope I hear back.
Yeah. Send a letter back when you get this letter.
Yeah. And it's so funny because like Emily Dickinson, who's one of my favorite poets, she wrote throughout the Civil War in the US, and before and after, they found like 4 drafts of the same letter in her shit. And it's like so true. Like, think like every time you write something or you write a letter and you go like, this is their second impression of me. I want them to think I'm like literate and have nice handwriting.
Yeah.
I've dotted the T weirdly. Just start again.
Oh my God. Wanting to think, imagine being like, as opposed to being like, should I send this Snapchat back?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll delete it and send like a puppy filter.
Yeah.
It's like, does my handwriting look good?
Does my handwriting look good? Do I come over to this? Do I come over to that? It's great. Yeah. So fun.
Well, go stream Call Me by Aretha Franklin. I'm sure she'll be really...
That is quite Christmassy as well, I feel. The idea of, it reminds me of Drive Me Home for Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah. Call Me When You Get There.
Call Me When You Get There.
That's a beautiful first choice for Lyric Jam.
What's your one?
Mine's in a slightly different vein.
That's okay. We really sort of prepared this separately and brought it, but this is the first time we're doing Lyric Jam. Do the theme tune.
Lyric Jam.
Da 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 da. I think it should be like a game show.
Right.
Like ba da ba ba ba.
Ooh, that was kind of Hairspray for a minute there.
It was a bit Hairspray.
My lyrics.
That's me.
Period. My lyrics that I have prepared and brought to Lyric Jam today are, sweetie, I don't want your cookies. If you're looking for applause, keep looking. Your recipe's boring and I need a little more spice in my cooking. Honey, you don't want my problems.
If you had them, you would sink to the bottom.
You should get a life jacket. Because people like you can't handle this. That's what I've prepared and bought.
JoJo, fake ass bitches.
Fake ass bitches. Fab. Not only one of the best songs.
When they're eating all the food on your plate and they don't do dishes.
When they're eating all the food off your plate and they don't do dishes. And then when the smile in the face, but behind you it ain't well wishes. No time for these fake ass bitches. You can go jump on the bandwagon.
You and
your
your
money,
mummy and your fake ass friends.
Yeah. Exactly that. And yeah, I prepared those. I think they're powerful. I think they're so chic. And I think they're also just like a bit funny and a bit like tee-hee, that they just lighten the load of honey. And also, I just think we open with some like sort of humor and some kind of like, as the Americans would say, sass.
Yeah.
Some sort of, sweetie, I don't want your cookies. And then we get to the second verse and she goes, honey, you don't want my problems.
Yeah.
If you had them, you would sink to the bottom. Bring a life jacket. People like you can't handle this. I think it's just incredible. And I think for a first verse, it grips me. It reminds me of who I am. And it powers me every day.
Yeah. She really locked in with that. She said, listen up. Listen up to what I'm saying.
Yeah. So good.
Listen up to what I'm saying, and you're gonna know where I from these lyrics. You're gonna know where I stand.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna know where I'm coming from.
You're gonna know what
I'm
thinking, how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
It creates quite a domineering atmosphere in your headphones.
And the idea of going to someone like, your recipe's boring. I need a little more spice in my cooking.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. She painted a million pictures in just 2 short stanzas, and yeah, and she knows we love her, and she's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually the chorus as well. When we just go into the fake ass bitches, and then we go into you get your jump on the bandwagon, you my money and your fake ass friends. It's just so good. Yeah. And yeah, that's what I've brought to the lyric jam.
Wow. Fake Ass Bitches, FAB, Fab by JoJo, and Call Me by Aretha Franklin. 2 songs that you can add to your playlist today.
2 icons.
And thank you, everyone, for listening.
Thank you for listening.
We will see you at the live show if you're coming. If not, totally get it. If
All
you
good.
are enjoying the podcast, thank you so much. But also just a huge thank you to everyone listening. We're enjoying doing this so much. We're really grateful that people are out there listening. Over the seasonal time, we would love to do some shout outs for Christmas shopping. If you're a queer-owned business, we would love to hear from you. Send your business and what it is and what you're selling this Christmas to stayhydratedpod@outlook.com.
Yeah.
And we'll do some shout outs, hopefully.
Yeah.
And
queer owned, black owned, all welcome.
All welcome. Female owned.
Female owned.
Small businesses, let us know. Christmas is a time for giving. Give us a follow on the Stay Hydrated. If you don't follow me, it's Christopher Hall with an X instead of the I. If you don't follow Elizabeth, it's
Elizabeth Hall with 2 Z's. Unless you're on TikTok, then it's a lizard queen Beth. So do with that what you will.
Do with that what you will. Thanks for listening, everybody, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Just before bed is good for your head. What you gonna do? Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. With Chris and Lizzie.